Hello, all you beautiful Splinterlanders out there. It is that time again. It is the weekend challenge. I am your host, Damour, and this is my co-host,
Damien Wolf.
Wolf.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing okay. How was your week? How was your weekend, Damour? Well, how was your week, actually?
My week's been good. Busy. I'm traveling. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I'm currently not in Thailand at the moment. I've traveled back to South Africa, so I'm here for the next 2 months or so. Visiting
That's
some
why
family.
your camera looks a little different. Yeah, there is something.
I'm in a different space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a different space. Different background, certainly. How about you? How was your week?
Yeah, pretty busy one. Well, just some work stuff and trying this new how do you call this, intermittent fasting diet. So I'm a little cranky.
Nice.
I'm a little hungry. So yeah.
Well, that's always difficult when we start the fasting, for sure.
It is.
I wish
All
you luck.
right. Yep, thank you. We do have one person already. We have NFT first. Hello there, and we have some viewers already.
Welcome.
Guys, feel free to chat in the comments. Again, this is the YGG Splinterlands Weekend Challenge, brought to you in collaboration with Team PH, and we've got how many players do we have right now?
So checked in. I saw. Let me just get back there. There was 51 players checked in with a 38-player qualifier round. So
Wow.
yeah, 51. Not as big as our usual crowd. Usually we're about 70, so slightly less. There were 95 people signed up, but looks like not everybody showed up at starting time. Sadly, you've got to check in.
That's too bad. You got to check in. It's part of the tournament rules, and it's consistent with all other tournaments anyway. So, okay, well, we already have. I've shared my screen, Damour. So, yeah, my PC's finally fixed. The virus is finally off my system, so I can start sharing my screen. That's great. Let's go ahead and see how many, some of the names that we have here that are registered. Oh, I already saw Crack Ops.
So, want to say hi to Max Maka, Otto Acer here in the chat. Welcome, guys. Great to
Max
have
Maka,
you here.
Bronco NR5. Hello there. We have Odo Acer Splinterlands. Hello. Thank you guys for dropping in. And you guys are ready to battle or to cheer on. Max Maka said, "Yep, checking is painful. This time I haven't forgotten." Good for you. Good for you.
Good. Definitely some names we recognize. Lord Sev, Pipi Petra, I think is somebody that I've seen before.
Okay.
Bronco, Crack Ops, we know. Knee Boy, Splinter Stonks. Knee Boy. Splinter Stonks, of course, one of our previous winners, Lucian Gray. Van 2019, Mustang Boss.
Wow.
HRV second, as opposed to the first. Zeke 06, Quelled, Ran, Amaz, Otto Acer, Liz 64, Hercules, Johnny, Arnie Boy. Nice seeing Wayne Smith, seeing some Filipino names here.
Filipinos,
that's good. JV, Mystic Force, Skates.
That's also Filipino, Skates.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also Filipino.
Max Maka, Miguel, Masana, BJ Shadow, Joseph BR.
Joseph BR 550.
550. Elarag, Small Circle, one of our previous winners as well. Edwin Splinterlands. Okay. Nimbus. Nice. Bobcar J. Hui Kwang. Yeah, and the Jester Gamer.
Oh, we know this guy, the Jester Gamer.
Yes. I think that's also a Filipino. Darupt.
Daru.
Cloud.
Daru. Yeah.
Daru is here. Daru is here. Cloud
Daru
Templar.
PP,
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So let's
So
go
that's our
ahead. We can,
qualifying round.
yeah, let's watch
Let's.
two matches here. It looks exciting. It looks like there's going to be some really cool matchups here. Do you have
How about
anybody in mind?
Wing Smith and Arnie Boy
Okay, we're gonna
is
go
my pick for
pure
our.
Filipino
Let's
challenges.
let's dive into the Filipino challenges.
Okay, Damour, we should start learning the names of these new summoners because I still don't
I
know them.
agree. I
I mean,
agree.
at least the cards we can go ahead and check. Okay, so this one is somebody I don't recognize. It's possessed puppet, but the
but the summoners
summoner, I don't know
we
them.
can't.
Okay, you know what?
So so
'Cause
the dragon the
yeah,
dragon
go ahead.
summoner is called Helios Matriarch. Is
This
what her
one
name
is Helios
is.
Matriarch.
That's right. That's right.
I'm going to have it up already so that we can we don't make a fool of ourselves here. So yeah, it is Helios Matriarch. You're right.
I don't know what it is, but these soulbound summoners really have some complicated names. I don't know
Yeah,
who was
I
choosing the
agree.
names for these guys,
There's
but
a
they're
there's a
really complex.
there's a Pembroke nymph or Eternan Broom.
That's the water. That's the water one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Lob, well, at least Lob Lowland seems pretty easy. Franz Roughmane, and the death one is Octavia Shadowmel. That sounds very very creepy and just fits the death theme, I guess. All
It
right.
does.
Well,
These names are great, really.
mhm.
But yeah, a lot more complex than our previous one. I mean, let's think about Chaos Legion, Kalia, Tarsa. One word syllable, very, very, very short
Yeah,
words.
very easy.
Not,
Yeah.
not
Myler,
very.
see,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got some
So they're
easy ones.
they're changing the naming convention for sure. All right, let's dive in here. So Thispa, we all know how we feel about Thispa.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I like this lineup from Wangsmith. He put the musk, which is a muskrat, the Mark's rat,
Yeah,
at the
the
front. Just to buff up
the martyr ability. Yeah, getting it to die quickly and then buffing
buff up the
his
disintegrator.
tank.
But let's check and see first what are the rule sets if there are any. Oh, it's silent summoner, so Thispa
silent
is
summoners.
just at home here. Doesn't do anything.
Perfect
We got
for
close
Thispa.
range. I think this is going to be a win for Wingsmith. This is actually a very good look at this lineup, and this disintegrator will be buffed up and definitely Carrion Shade, and this possessed puppet will not be able to deal significant damage. But anyway, let's see what happens. I think this is a very clever play here. There you go. Look at that disintegrator. Oh my god, it's buffed up. Even the double damage from the possessed puppet can't deal with it.
Can't get to it. Can't get to it. Not
Good
enough.
job by Wingsmith. Okay, let's look at their second battle. Wingsmith and Arnie Boy. Oh, it's so true.
You're gonna have to give it a refresh. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, of course. Here you go. All right, so let's look at the next battle. It's gonna be Earth versus Dragon. Ooh. Wingsmith is taking advantage of these martyrs. He's got two again, right? Mark's rat again at the bottom, at the back, and we got Fungus.
So covering with the sneak attacks and covering with the front attacks, right? So buffing everybody everywhere. Martyr is definitely something that is gonna affect our meta heavily, in my opinion.
I know.
And I haven't.
Have you played recently? With the martyr cards, I haven't really.
I haven't really started using them. I'm not gonna lie. It's although I should. I have the Mark's rat, and I also have this guy, this Earth one.
Yeah, this
I
fungus
forget the
guy.
name. Fungus something or other.
Right.
I don't have any of the others yet in the other splinters, but I do have the Earth and the neutral one.
Agreed. And what's cool about these fungus guys? I mean, not the fungus guys, the martyr guys, is that you can actually use them at any league, right? I mean, yes, I've
Yes,
had that argument that they're not just there to die. Hopefully, they can provide a little value, maybe attack once or whatever. But their primary reason really is to die. So
yeah,
even
that's
if
what
you
you
have a
want.
low level one, right? Even at the level one, it already has the buff skill.
The
So
martyr,
it will
exactly.
definitely be able to help his teammates. So even with me in Diamond Champion, these kinds of cards will definitely be helpful. Although, like I said, recently I haven't been using them much. Although the Mark Strat, yeah, I have been using it because he's neutral. Because that's why it's easy to use. Because you can plug him in any deck actually. But anyway, let's look at Arnie Boy. At Arnie Boy, he did put in a Gladiator card. It is Guldvorst, one of the stronger Gladiator cards, the cheap one, but no, I have my own actually. Max Maka, we need to have option to choose level on the monster. Hmm.
And I do believe that is on the way, right? They have spoken about
Yeah,
something down the pipeline that
they've
is
talked
coming.
about that, right? Hmm.
But, not here yet. We've got to, at the moment, still wait patiently. But the
Yeah,
dev team is pumping out things fast and furious, right? So
true,
hopefully
true.
not too long a time.
Agreed. Okay, well let's look at the rule set. It's showing no magic, odd ones out, and earthquake. Okay,
An
well
earthquake.
earthquake will definitely help with the Mark's rat and the fungus flanger because we're gonna
Help
buff up
getting rid of
the
those martyr cards very easily,
right.
yes.
And Wangsmith using Fernheart, he went with an all range team.
I
Good with
see.
Gargoya Devil, who will actually be flying, so won't be hit by the earthquake. And he put Venari Seedsmith for the scavenge, knowing that there will be cards that will be dying, so that will be buffed up. Damour's
Plenty of
favorite
cards
cards
dying.
here, Hardy Stonefish. Damour Stonefish is
Hardy
here,
Stonefish
so
making an appeance, but not really doing much there in the second or the
in the
third
second.
position, rather.
I'm not sure. It's probably just a
Um,
filler or whatever.
just a filler indeed.
He does have one
Let's
shield, so he'll survive one earthquake, a bad earthquake damage. So let's see what
yeah.
happens. Okay, so Arnie Boy has the faster deck, but here comes
Martyr dying to the
the
opportunity, which is of
martyrs.
course exactly what you want. Two times.
What's wanted. So
So
two martyrs. Here comes the
double
first
buffs
earthquake
from the
damage.
Martyr.
Hmm. Oh, look at that damage! Oh, what a crucial miss though. And but the earthquake
Okay.
takes care of most of Arnie Boy's cards, leaving just two cards here. And the scavenger, the Venari Seedsmith, has already been buffed up with life a lot, and is dealing.
It's a
Wow,
mini tank. It's a mini tank
one
at
of
this
the
stage of the
one
game.
of the most underrated cards, or what you think is weak cards, and was able to win because
I
of the
really like the
martyr.
Seedsmith. I've always liked the Seedsmith
Hmm.
since the first time I saw him.
I didn't actually. You know what? Normally, when I was streaming a lot more consistently before, the Seedsmith was like my constant giveaway card, right? Like I had so many, or actually, I didn't
Oh,
have that many, but I didn't care about leveling him up. I didn't think it was really great. But then when I finally I realized I have so many. Let's just combine them and make a maxed out one. I started using it a lot, right? It's really good. So yeah. Hey,
okay.
hey, Techie.
Yeah.
That's Techie, right? Betabot. He put it. Why did you change your name to Betabot, Techie? I was just in a stream yesterday, so yeah.
All right. So
I didn't see a
Techie's
Betabot
changed
though.
his name.
Oh right, it's not Subas Techie anymore. It's Betabot.
Betabot.
I'm not
Oh.
sure.
Are
Was
are you
making
doing?
some fun. He says he was
Are
making some fun.
are you starting a bot army as well, Techie? Is that the idea here?
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do you want to go to the round two, or you want to watch another qualifier match?
No, let's go to round two. Let's jump into the big boys. So
Right,
let's
here
go
we
through
go.
our names here
Hmm.
and see what we got.
Right, we have Cyber Devil 009, Hercules 01, Jervs 01, I Am Nothing 2. We got Baby Petra. This is the
I,
Annie.
I wonder if
Yes.
this I Am Nothing is related to I Am Gem, perhaps.
Mm, I don't know. I don't think
Same.
so. I Am Gem is a Filipino. and I don't remember him using the I am nothing. But it could be an alt account that maybe he
Sure.
has.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Maybe perhaps an alt or something like that.
Right. Betabot, Techie is saying my IGN is Mustang boss for this tournament. I lost to some friend. Yeah, we saw Mustang boss earlier.
We did see Mustang boss.
Jordan says he's not I am Gem, but he's also Filipino. Wow.
Okay.
Talaga. Pinoy pala si I am nothing. Hello, bro. Team PH for the win. All right. That's good to hear. Okay, so let's go to Elaine Cam's Cloud Templar, JD72, of course, Splinter Stonks, Kanuka, Edwin Splinterlands. We got DC777, Dipta 150920013, Mesana, Broom612, Pisky89, Hoi Kwang Vietnam. I'm assuming it's Hoi Kong Vietnam 1. Odawa Sir was here in the chat earlier. Louise04, Losian Gray, BJY Shadow, of course, our favorite Max Maka is here. A-Maze, Ziki06, Gamer Nova, that's a nice name. Small Circle, Weng Smith, Harvey Second, Bronco, RJ White, and Linz Mara. There you go.
All right. So
we got an expert passerby in the chat, and his name is Expert Passerby. So hello there. He says, "Let's go."
Let's go. Let's go.
He's an expert passerby.
All right. So who are we gonna pick for our showcase? Who are we gonna showcase now?
I am nothing says he's Filipino. Why don't we check it out? I haven't
Let's
seen
check
it.
that out.
Right,
Indeed.
So he's up against Jervs01 here. And let's look at the rule set. It looks like a fire versus earth battle. And it's back to basics, poison, and snipe.
Okay. Standard summoners, Tarsa and Obsidian.
Right. Normally.
Poison definitely going to come into play. I'm surprised I'm not seeing the Forgotten one, though. Poison...
but it's back to basics, so the Forgotten one won't have the immunity skill, right?
Of course.
You would think Tarsa would have a disadvantage here because Obsidian has the range buff, right? Because it's back to basics. But actually, on this rule set, Tarsa does add some value because of the +1 health that she gives. So normally cards that can die with poison might be able to live one more turn.
Survive
Hopefully.
one more turn, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, but hard to argue against some magic buffs here for Obsidian. But he didn't go full magic. He has a grunt. He has a grunt and this Terentius grunt here at the back as well.
And
I'm
that
not sure
grunt
what he's gonna do.
This not going to do anything.
He's gonna die, but he does have 11 lives, so he may survive a little bit. He just put in the higher health ones.
Yeah, of course the snipe's going to go for the two magic. The magic cards first, the lower health magic cards.
Right, the Spellsmith probably just smells it. Spellsmith. Hey, we got Gamer Nova SK. Hello, says
welcome.
Gamer Nova. Welcome. Hello there to you too, sir. Good to see you here. And we know that you're signed in. We saw your name, so hopefully good luck in your matches.
Good luck
Expert
in everybody's matches now.
Yeah. Hey, the expert just passed by. It says expert passerby. How do you become an expert passerby? Are you like a passerby, but you're an expert in the game, or are you an expert being a passerby?
At walking by things.
All right. Well,
do you often walk by things?
Let's start this match. Just having a little fun here with me, Damour, and the viewers. So here it is. The range damage, although not buffed, it's pretty high though, right? And he gets the first kill.
Slipspawn going down very, very quickly.
Right. Molten Ash Gold. I forgot the name of that guy. But anyway, he goes down as well. I think I Am Nothing is in the lead here with the amount of cards which are still alive. Nice.
Yeah.
Although his cards are not buffed, they do have a lot of life. They're surviving the poison.
The poison.
Um, Unfortunately, he's now down to 2. Oh!
And the
And we can say that
poison,
the Tarza was able to, help in that match, right? I mean,
the extra health definitely made a difference, in my
the
opinion.
extra help did make a difference, and he was able to survive it out without even providing damage. So that was a
Everybody
cool match. I like that. I
just
like that match.
that little bit harder to kill, right?
Right. So let's look at the second match between Jervs and I Am Nothing. So Jervs actually sounds like a Filipino name as well, but I'm not sure. Normally, I see a lot of Filipinos using that kind of IGN. But anyway, we're going to the norm. I'm calling
Kelia
it the
versus
norm.
Kelia,
It's
the
just another
popular,
Tuesday. It's a Kelia versus Kelia in the YGG
the,
Splinterlands challenge. And yeah, we're seeing all the usual suspects here. Although there's a swamp spitter here at the back, which you're not
one of the new
usually
soulbound cards.
one of the new
Lovely with the
spellbound
repair
cards.
down at level 1, right? 1 BCX repair
Nice. You
already,
don't
which is
see a lot
great.
of you don't see a lot of repair cards as level 1, which also does a
Yeah,
lot of damage. So yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the other cards though. Deep Lurker, Ever Present. We have a Nerissa here, and both of them using Wave Brood. The only difference
Wave Brood
here
in the
is that
back
I Am Nothing went with a Swamp Spitter. Meanwhile, Jerbs went
instead.
with Angelic
Triage.
Mander and Triage. So
So
um,
that
there's
means the
mhm,
taunt on top is going to be topped up all the time,
there will be a yeah
where
there'll
the demon shark's going to
be
get some sustain from the armor repairs right up front. So
true
one going for a back play, where the other one's going up front. Let's see
more for up front. Yeah.
who takes the win. Who takes the win?
We do know though that the Demon Shark, once that does get going, it's gonna kill, it's gonna knock out everybody in the front row. But who knows? Maybe the sustain coming from Angelic Mander and definitely keeping that Wave Brood alive up there.
You see,
Um,
that's the difference, and as long as that taunt's up alive, it's going to keep attracting all of the damage, so he can't,
True. But here
kill
we
other
go.
stuff.
Here we go.
Trample
Like
kicking
you said,
in,
Trample is kicking in now.
and
Oh, that's too
now,
bad.
so both tanks down, also both taunts down at this stage.
hmm And we got the giant. Ooh, okay. I Am Nothing seems to be okay. Actually tied it. I'm not sure how that squid died. I mean, oh, there we go. We got some repair coming in, which is keeping that squid
Consistent
alive.
repairs.
hmm
Consistent repairs, right?
Looks like it's the repair that won at this point.
The repair ultimately won out in the end. I
Yeah.
was not convinced that it was going to go that
Me
way, but
too.
yeah,
Me too. But yeah, that was a
nicely
good
done.
match. Nicely done. Before we start with the next ones, Damour, do we
Hmm.
have any giveaways for today?
We do have some giveaways. We got 2 packs up for grabs, and
Mm.
I am including 4 lots of 250 Team PH tokens. Uh, yeah, I'm hoping that's okay still. I don't have them
Yeah,
myself,
well, that's okay.
so
We can ask Mango for that. But in any
all
case,
right.
guys, the packs are up there, and the 2 packs, as you know, Lily has already been released, and this might be your chance to get a Lily. So yeah, hopefully you. Good luck to all of you viewers here. Remember, it's not just the contestants which are getting prizes here. If they do win, you being a viewer of the YGG Splinterlands Weekend Challenge in collaboration with Team PH, you get a chance to win as well. Okay,
Exactly,
let's
exactly.
go.
And all you need to do is make sure that you're active in
Active
our
on the chat.
Twitch chat. All right, so I'm going to
Mhm,
share that here in our channel.
mhm. Hey, Daru PT, I see you, Daru. Hello there. Gamer Nova says, I saw your match too, GG. Nice one. Broncon is here. Hi, Broncon. All right.
Okay.
Since where is that? Oh,
I've got
Daru is
6
here.
people eligible at the moment. There are more of
Oh,
you
you want?
around, so make sure that you're actually chatting and saying something, guys. Make sure
Go
you're
ahead,
active.
guys. Come on and say something.
Oh, so Gamer Nova is Sundaram. Sundaram is a name I recognize. I changed my name on Monday. Ah, okay. Well,
Sundaram.
um,
Okay.
I do like your new name more, Sundaram. I think Gamer Nova is a great handle.
Yeah, I did earlier. I did make that comment, right? I mean, what a nice name. It's really cool.
It is. It is a very cool sounding name indeed. All right, so let's spin that wheel. Let's do our giveaway. 7 people eligible here. And we're going to give it a roll. And look at that, Mr. Damien Wolf.
Oh my god!
Finally,
Definitely rigged.
after weeks and weeks, you finally get a win.
Finally get a win in anything. Actually, I'm always unlucky, but yeah.
So let's.
I already rigged
spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel.
I already rigged it.
Always rigged. Always rigged.
Team PH tokens for me. Pretty cool.
Team PH tokens.
All right.
Have you got your in-game name for me, sir, please?
It's just Damien Wolf.
Damien Wolf. I'm going to copy that and put it here. There we go. All right.
All right.
Oh, you did that.
Thank you, viewers, for allowing me to win that. All right, so now we're back to a match. This is still with round 2. We have Splinter Stonks versus JV. I wanted to see this because Splinter Stonks was our former champion and wanted to see how he fares this weekend. JV, yeah. I mean, we haven't seen. We haven't seen JV at the top of the matches. Although I have seen him for a few weeks back, but not really at finals like Splinter Stonks where he won the last match. But let's see. I mean, if he
who knows? Maybe today is his day. Maybe today is his day. Kelja versus Kelja. Archimist the Bear making an appearance here. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Back to basics again, though. So
and all melee.
All melee, no legendaries.
All melee back to basics. A sucky rule set combination. 45 mana cap. So
very sucky, right? Because you've literally only got the front line doing damage, and everybody else is waiting in queue to start their damage dealing.
They're taking their coffee. Daru says could be worse. Okay. Oh, Gamer Nova says,
really?
I got my first gold foil from Damien Wolf long time ago. Blinding Reflector gold foil. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
How did you get it? Was it on Splinterlands TV or was it on my own channel? So I'm thinking it's Splinterlands TV. But anyway, Daryl TV says just had 12 mana, melee only equalizer. Oh, it wasn't Splinterlands TV. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching my show.
That's also a pretty bad rule set combo.
Rule set, yeah. Well, let's see this matchup. Let's see what happens here. Definitely, we do have some pretty big boys because it's 45 mana cap. But Damour Stonefish is here, making an appearance in the melee only back to basics match. I will always call it Damour Stonefish now. So
I'm okay with that. I'm a big fan of the Stonefish.
Ooh,
definitely.
There was a miss.
Miss is coming into play.
Yeah, JV seems to be ahead here in terms of attrition. Oh, what a miss, though. What a miss. I forgot no abilities there. Yeah, there's no abilities. The bear did miss twice. The bear did miss twice there.
But some misses coming from the other side as well.
Yeah, as well.
Equalizing our monsters, both 3.
True.
But it does look like
fatigue is coming already.
That our bottom team has got more health left, it seems. Ooh, no.
More shield, at least. And here comes fatigue for both. Oh, Splinter Stonks gets the first.
Yep. The fatigue takes it out.
Good job, Splinter Stonks here. Let's go and check their next match. Where was that? There you go. JV and Splinter Stonks. And again, another Kelja versus Kelja, but this time we see a Riverboat captain. I don't see this guy a lot. I have him also.
That's one of the new Soulbound cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kalia definitely popular again today.
Hmm.
Um,
After some
not
weeks that we haven't seen it, not as
some
popular,
absence.
right?
Exactly.
And
Definitely
now
some
we're seeing a lot
absence.
of Kellius again. It's Earthquake, Divine Shield, and I think this is Even Stevens. So
Even
both of them going with
Stevens.
the Wave Brood play here. But the Wave Brood from Splinter Stonks is getting a lot more damage than the one for JV. JV is at the lead here. Riverboat Captain does have Blast, but I'm not sure if that's working well enough for him.
Having much impact, yeah.
Hmm.
At the moment, none of our JV's team has gone down yet.
Okay, now we have a Wave Brood
Finally,
down. Finally,
finally, in round
but
4,
he still
the
has a lot
Wave
of life.
Brood.
That Deepler, oh, that shark took a bite out of that bear because of trample, and it looks like we're gonna have a winner here from JV.
Yeah,
Yeah, here we
so
go.
surprise win there from JV, taking out the Splinter Stonks, right? So well
Right,
played, well
that's a
played.
champion. So let's take a look at their last match here. Here we go. All right,
Ah,
and
one more to
let's
go,
see.
one more to go.
And it's
Okay.
another Kalia. Looks like they had a set of Kalias because Splinter Stonks won the first, JV won the second. So here's going to be the tiebreaker. Cruel Centropod. Mark's Rat is up there.
Martyr play here once again.
Another martyr play.
So do we have any opportunity or snipe? I don't see. Yeah, there is
Yeah,
opportunity. Everybody's got opportunity. So they're gonna go for the Mark's
that's
Rat
the
for sure.
oh my god, that's a 6-speed Pelacor Bandit there. That's gonna be super hard to kill unless the Heat Smith kills him, but I don't think so. Oh my goodness,
Some
here we
misses
go.
misses being generated there from the Chaos Agent, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
True, agreed. Oh, did you see that? There was a debuff. How did
I
how
didn't.
did he get debuffed?
What was
Wait,
the
guys.
debuff? Watch it again.
Let,
Watch it again. No
yeah,
problem.
I need to watch it again. I'm sorry. Something happened. His bandit was debuffed. How did it happen? Because he was buffed by the martyr, right? Does
Okay.
does he have any cleanse here? There's no
I don't.
cleanse.
There is a dispel. There is a dispel from the from
Oh,
the
from the
from the
spellsmith.
the spellsmith exactly, and the spell will definitely get rid of that.
Okay, so
Any,
it's not cleanse, it's dispel.
it's not the cleanse. It's not the cleanse. No
And he
cleanse present.
dispels the first one, right? When this monster hits an enemy, it clears all positive effects. So it dispels
Exactly.
buff. Wow, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
know that. It
look,
dispels buff.
historically, it's been
There you go.
debuffing bloodlust as well. Or no, I believe after the recent update, it's working
Hmm.
against bloodlust, and martyr being a mini bloodlust would be the same.
Cool. Okay. Well, I
So
didn't
there
know
you
that.
go.
So there's the
Yeah.
counter to the martyr. All right. I think we can move on to round three. After that
Indeed,
match.
indeed. Let's do it. So that's
Okay.
top 16.
Hmm.
Max Maka. Who's our other guys here? Let me get to our.
Cloud Templar.
So Cloud Templar, Jarvie still in play, Auto Acer,
Hmm.
Ziki, Cyber Devil, I Am Nothing, Bronco, Misana, ARJ White, BJ Shadow, Edwin Splinterlands, Dani, Hui Kwang, DC, and Small Circle.
Small
All right.
circle here. Okay.
I'd like to
Um,
showcase Max
which one?
Maka and Cloud Templar if possible.
Where's that? Here we go. First match. Let's see. Max Maka versus Cloud Templar. Oh, finally some different matchups. Wait, let's look at the rule set. We have this is Fire versus Dragon. Oh, Korra is in play. And this is a level 2 Korra. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, nice.
It's
Okay.
Poison,
Being
Stampede, and Scattershot.
being paired here with our Helios, the dragon summoner.
Look at this. Look at
Heli-
this. Look at what Max Maka did. He put two, not one,
so
but two martyrs.
two, he really wants to buff the Korra, right? And
Right.
let's
And
see. Let's see
This
how
is
it works
gonna
out.
be a monster. This Korra once he's
For
buffed
sure,
up.
for
Right.
sure. The only thing here that it's because scatter shot, right? So scatter shot
Right.
is
Scatter
not
shot.
going to be affected by the taunt in the back, and it's still
Mhm.
going to hit those
Still gonna hit
martyrs
And
at
even if the
random.
martyrs, even if the martyrs don't die by damage, it's poison rule set, so the martyrs will still die.
The poison will kill them. The poison will kill
Right.
them for
Here
sure.
we go. Here comes the poison. Some cards. He also Cloud Templar also
So
has some martyrs
martyr on
of his
top.
own there.
Yeah,
Right.
buffing the forgotten one and the cleanse at the back there, which doesn't really make much of a difference.
I want to see a buffed up Korra now. Let's see what the buffed up Korra
There
looks
we
like.
go.
Here. Oh my god!
So
this is
double buff
my god,
and some bloodlust kicking in right after that. So
if she kills this is a super dangerous Korra. Boom, boom. Okay, but because
ooh,
of
not
the
a kill.
not a kill, though,
not a
but
kill.
here comes another bloodlust. But remember, Forgotten One is surviving because of the immunity. Oh,
ooh,
what an upset!
What an upset! Yeah,
We were
that was a
so
close
banking
one.
for Korra there, but Forgotten One was chilling at the back, saying, "I'm not getting hit by this poison. Let me have my coffee here, and I will lead you out to endurance."
Exactly. Well played, man.
That was a nice match. Let's look at the second match here. All right, so okay, something different. We have a death versus death match. Let's look at the rule set. Just on 2 life, yeah, and the Forgotten One had of course had immunity, so it was not poisoned. Okay, we have 12 mana, close range, and return fire.
All right, so Weirding Warrior at the bottom for the bottom team, and
Zenith Archer at the top.
Zenith Archer at top. Okay.
So it's the battle of which range will. Remember, it's return fire, so
they're gonna go down quickly.
Survive, but the Archer
a little bit longer.
A little longer.
A little bit longer. Yeah.
Add a little more damage, but let's see what happens here. Here comes return fire. Warrior goes down. He also has 1 extra life because. Oh, but.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's it. Cloud Templar wins that matchup.
Cloud
good
Templar.
Yeah, good job though, Max Mac. That was actually a pretty good set. I really like that. Let's watch another one, match from the third round. Sorry.
So Darius says, I also got knocked out by Cloud Templar. Oh, okay. Big names being knocked out here by Cloud Templar. Well played.
Okay. If you're here, Cloud Templar, please say hi. How about let's look at the other winner that we have here, which is Small Circle. He's up against DC777.
Okay.
And
Kelia
and Kelia match. Looks almost the same, but there's actually a difference. There's this Noah the Just. I've never seen this card, soulbound card, but I've never seen him in play ever. So what skills does he have? Wait, let's see the rule set first. Have you seen this card, Noah the Just?
It is my first one that I'm seeing. So it looks like, is it the weapons expertise card there? Let me just find him.
It's cripple. It's cripple.
It's a cripple.
It's not cripple. Sorry, rust. He has rust. Because cripple's the rule set. Right.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any attack. He's got 6 speed and doesn't have any attack. So.
So what is he really bringing to the table there then? He's just a body. He's got some backfire. He's got Martyr. He's got Martyr at a very, very high level. Max level, he's got Martyr.
Okay.
Okay.
Might be something I can use in the future. I think I'm very interested in this card. Okay.
Looks interesting.
Rule set is 45 mana cap. We got cripple and counterspell rule set. At this point, though, this Noah the Just only adds rust and a body. So the Deep Lurker will probably attack it first. Am I correct? The Deep Lurker with opportunity will attack it first.
He'll go for the
the Wave Brood. Yeah. No, he'll go for
the Wave Brood first. Wave Brood first, and then the 4 health, which is that swamp thing.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here. The rust. I'm liking the rust here. It's taking out the armor provided by
Yeah,
Telia. Right,
reducing
but
armor across the board for the other side. So yeah, certainly certainly having an effect.
you can also feel the lack of firepower here because there is one card which is not attacking, and
Exactly.
you can
That's always
see
the
that
risk with going support cards, right? Less
right. And you can
damage.
see that DC77 is losing in terms of attrition here. He's got lesser cards, and he can't even hit that other demon shark as well. Okay, finally he's managed
Finally
to
goes down.
but he's still he's still losing in terms of cards killed here. So I'm thinking that he should have probably went with another card. But who knows? Here, Noah the Just is up here. It's got 7 speed. Not easy to hit though. But Speed Hunter takes a chunk out of it, and it's now down to 1 line. Okay, sorry. A 6-speed deep
Go.
lurker just hit it. So yeah,
That's
DC77
it.
small circle wins that first match. Pretty good match. Let's look at another matchup they have.
Going much faster today, progressing much faster because we're not so many players, right? So that's why it's going a little bit faster than
That's
usual.
why we're going a little faster. We can have a giveaway after this one.
Let's do another giveaway. So let's give it a pause and then bring up our giveaways. So guys, make sure you're active in the chat. Right now, I've got 6 people eligible. If you are interested, make sure you are saying something.
Come on, guys, be active on the chat.
Be active. Right, there we go.
Gamer Nova, Bob Carge, and Bronken. Arnie Boy here as well. Black Torch. Hi, Black Torch. Hello.
Nice.
Welcome. Hezekaru. What's up, Hezekaru? Another Filipino player. What's up, man?
Nice. Congratulations, Max Maka.
Oh, Max Maka has won the giveaway. Nice one.
It looks like today is Streamers Day. Streamers are actually getting some prizes. So congratulations.
Let's see what you win, bro.
Let's see what you win.
You going for the pack? You going for the pack?
Shuffle, 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 and we spin our wheel.
It's the pack.
You are.
It's okay.
It's not the pack. It's Team PH tokens. 250 tokens for you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
All right. So let's watch our next match.
Let's go back to the match. It's going to be Earth versus Earth. We got Obsidian versus Obsidian. We have one of the newer cards here, the Madcap Magus, Scattershot.
I love the look of that card. It's such a well-suited one to the Earth Splinter.
It's like a habanero mushroom, Mexican mushroom. Yeah,
a Mexican mushroom with a sombrero. I love it. I love
sombrero, yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Well, it's Silent Summoner, Reverse Speed. That again, Damour's favorite rule set, and we got Weak Magic, 35 mana cap. Both went with the Obsidian play here. However, Small Circle went with a different tech. Yeah.
Yeah, taunt up front.
Small Circle went with a Maxilic Infantry, which is gonna be massacred.
For reverse speed, I think maybe
it's good.
It's good, yeah. Look, it's not going to generate any misses.
Yeah, but he's going to get killed by these magic users at the top. I mean, he doesn't have any kind of defense
with weak magic being in play, there's a little bit of armor that needs to be.
True.
And of course he's got the shield, so I'm not convinced that he's going to lose so quickly. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens here. Gamer Nova says mushroom with colorful umbrella.
Indeed.
Okay, there is. Oh, the mushroom goes down.
Mushroom down. Here
comes the cavalry. Okay,
round.
He does get to kill the attack. Oh, wow, nice.
Okay, some blast damage coming through from the Goblin Tower. Okay, tank goes down. Blast damage still taking effect. Yeah.
You're right.
That's it.
Small Circle.
That's it.
One.
Okay, nicely done.
Nice. Nicely done there. Okay, let's go to. I think we're gonna go to round 4 now, right? We're done with this top 16. We're now down
Yes.
to the top 8. We have
Okay. So
Bronco, Huy Quang, Vietnam 1. We got Small Circle, ARJ White, Cloud Templar, who, defeated a few of the viewers here. We got Ziki06, BJY Shadow, and JV72. All right.
all right.
Let's
I,
let's
I
go
think this is a
watch.
good time to make some predictions for our final. Who do you think is going to end up in the final?
Mm, let's see. I mean, we know that Small Circle is pretty
He's a
strong, right?
he's a previous winner, so definitely a strong contender. My second choice would be BJ Shadow. I think he's
BJ
also
Shadow.
been one of our previous winners.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let's go watch a few matches though. We got Bronco, and let's go with Bronco and Huy Quang Vietnam. We haven't actually seen
Yeah,
them.
I like that. 3 matches.
So, oh, we got
Death making an
Muskrat.
appearance here.
You know what's
Nice.
cool about these martyr cards? You can see that
Yeah,
Fernhardt, he's not that used, but now that we've got the we can put a muskrat up there in
up
front with
front.
attack, and he
Yeah,
does. Fernhardt provides a little bit of value. He may be able to damage once. He can definitely kill that Carrion Shade if he does attack first, although he won't attack first. But the deal here is that he can add a little bit more value. Normally, this is not a play that you will see if you didn't have the martyr cards. But now because of that, Fernhardt also does have, you know, in, is now a lot more usable, I guess, in terms of
opening up some possibilities for the
true.
Fernheart, certainly.
Okay,
I like the buff here of the Goblin Tower, getting a little bit of
I have to.
extra,
Yeah, sorry, I have to refresh. Looks like the rumble button is gone. So
That's okay.
there you go. Here we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the other cards. We got Uraeus, we got the Ravenhood Warden. Finally, we see it here in action. It's got
Protect coming in
Protect.
play. I like it. Honestly, I think it's one of the great
You you
additions from the
you did
Soulbound
mention, yeah, that
for
Death did
Death.
not have this kind of card, so it definitely helps their lineup right now.
For
Okay,
sure.
let's watch the match. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, this Goblin Tower. Oh, it's reverse speed. That's why the rat does attack first, and he is able to damage at least once. So before
Doing a
going down now.
little bit, going
Oh, did
down,
you notice
buffing.
this, by the way? Did you notice this? That this time the buffs, when for example you get Bloodlust or the Martyr buff, the speed upgrades to increases, right? Instead
It
of
it does. It does. So that's a recent addition, and they
it
did change that.
was
Before it used to take away speed in reverse speed,
right because it's
but
reverse speed.
they felt that that was too OP, and they changed it so that everything still gets +1. There's only +1. There's no opposite effect in the
Mhm.
reverse speed rule set.
Gamer Nova is suffering from PTSD here. He says, "This guy Fernhardt Summoner beat me." So he's been saying that earlier about the Fernhardt Summoner, and now he's seeing the Fernhardt Summoner in play again.
So, perhaps that'll make people think a little bit more about, considering Fernart as actually something worthwhile. And I've been saying that since the start, right? I think it
Hmm.
definitely opens up some different play styles for the Earth Splinter.
Agreed.
Definitely interesting.
All right. Well, we have Obsidian versus Death match here. This is the second match between Bronco and Hui Kwan. I think Bronco was here in the chat. Is that you, Bronco? Bronco.
I've I'm
Yeah, I see
sure
her.
I
I
saw
think
him earlier.
Bronco NR5. That's him. He's here in the chat. Hello, man.
He
All
is
right, we
Bronco
are
number
watching
5.
in the. Yeah, it's all practice. This Gamer Nova. There
There
you
he
go.
is. There he is. Yeah,
It's high.
welcome.
So we're watching your matches here. Obsidian went. Sorry, Hoi Kwang went with the Obsidian, but definitely, of course, City is kind of like a counter to this, just neutralizing the buff. But does Bronco have enough firepower to deal with the higher, with the sustain here, and be able to knock out the cards? The rule sets are heavy hitters, weak magic, and rise of the commons.
So the
So,
weak
oh, we
magic
see a
definitely
crit
going to
beetle.
affect affect the Obsidian team here.
True.
The question is how much?
And
is it enough?
Bronco have enough damage to back it up, though? Because even though he counters it, he might not have enough damage. Goblin side. Ooh, a miss there for Chaos Agent.
That may cost him the game.
Though. It may cost
poison
him, but
lands.
He got the poison. All right.
Okay, healer goes down.
Oh, another miss. But the poison. Wow, this the Bonesmith is 100% for poison here.
Consistent poisoning, right? So never a miss. Well done. Well done.
Okay, let's see. Their last match. I think they have one last match. Let's watch it. All right, it's a fire match, and it looks like a back to basics match. Looking at, there's no skills from the cards here. Let's look. Let's see what happens.
Back to basics for
melee
sure.
only. Back to basics and armor.
Again with the melee only.
Another sucky rule set combination here. I hate this.
This is one of my most frustrating rule sets to play. Honestly, not fun. Not fun.
Right. Intelligent choice here by both players, going with the with the exploding rats at the first play.
Up front,
taking advantage of speed, and because it's armor up, we know that it's not going to die quickly, so it'll be able to deal some more damage. So they've got some similar plays here, similar cards. But what's this card? Ferox Defender. I've never seen this.
That's one of the new soulbound. That's one of the new soulbound. Also bringing protect to the fire, Splinter.
Fire, right? And it's also good. Fire doesn't have its own protect.
Yes. Similar situation to death, right? None of the newer cards have the protect.
Okay. Well, let's look at what happens here. Nothing much to say because there's no skills for both monsters here. It will really depend on RNG. Forgotten One, though, with different places. Forgotten One at the back for Hoyquan, right?
Yeah. So leaving the big gun until last for Hoyquan. Let's see if that works out in his favor. There's also a Tusker wide up top.
Yeah,
you know,
big gun
that's a
versus
beefy
big
guy.
Shield.
Yep.
A big gun versus a big shield there. And,
so the question is the shield better or is the gun better? Who's going to win?
But it also depends on who gets to attack first. For example, this one, Bronco gets to attack the Forgotten One first, taking off a bit of a shield. But this is 5 damage against 3. And if you do the math...
makes a difference. That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Forgotten One comes out on top. Nicely done.
A big gun at the back is better than the big shield, based on what we saw there. All right, so that was a good match for Bronco and Hoyquan. You want to go for another giveaway before we go to round 5?
Yeah, I do indeed.
It's a little fast. I know, guys, it's a little fast because we have, I guess, decreased attendance compared to the previous weeks. But, of course, we will still go ahead with the giveaway. Here we go. Guys, again, be active on the chat.
Make sure you're chatting, guys. Make sure you're saying something, and then you can enter into our giveaway.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay.
Chat.
All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel, and our winner is
Hezakaru. Wow, congratulations.
In-game name in the chat, please. Let's go, he says. IGN in the chat, please. All right, so let's spin the wheels along. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Here we go. And there we go. Our first pack winner. Congratulations.
Whoa! Hopefully you get a Lily. Hope you get a Lily there, Hezakaru.
Hezakaru is an in-game name.
And guys, whatever the packs that you get here, feel free to flex it and tag my page on Facebook if you want. Okay, you can do that.
There you go.
All right. Congratulations.
All right. So I do believe we're now in our semifinals.
Yes. Oh, semifinals. Right. You're right. Here we go. And we got Small Circle, Ziki06, BJY Shadow, and Hui Kwang Vietnam.
And look at that. Our prediction game is spot on. So up top, we have PJ Shadow and Small Circle. All right, guys. Okay,
Which
who
one do you
are
want
we
to watch, though?
watching?
Let's go with the
Let's
BJ
watch.
Shadow.
Yeah.
With
We haven't watched one of his games yet, so.
So it's an Earth versus Earth match. Obsidian
and Obsidian. Okay.
We got Rise of the Commons, Equalizer, and Cripple.
Okay.
Oh my God! Look at this. Mycelic Morphoid gets 11 life because of the Equalizer, with Slipspawn providing the 11. All of them are buffed up in terms of life, which is pretty good. Ooh, we got Sunday Shaman here. Sunday Shaman with the I'll always call it Sunday Shaman. And I remember I was asking the question: this giant killer, does force field stop giant killer or recharge damage? I kind of forgot the answer.
So if the starting damage is lower than the 5, yes.
Because
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. If the starting damage is lower than 5, it doesn't. If it is greater than 5, yes, it does.
For example, for this Swedish Shaman, he's gonna deal 9.
Yeah.
9 damage. 9 damage plus giant killer, because Morphoid is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so 9.
It's not. It's not greater than 10.
So, are you saying this? The Slipspawn will get 9 damage?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. I want to see it.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look and let's see it. So, well, if he survives though, because Swedish Shaman will have one.
He's gonna have one shot at the guy.
Okay, let's see if we can make it. No, we didn't get to see
he doesn't get a chance. It doesn't give us a chance.
I've been wanting to test this, and we always don't get to see it, so it's too bad. The Swedish Shaman here, just relaxing at the back, recharging, and he's gonna hit with 9 damage, which is really good because the lives of all the cards are 11, so you'll need
quite a lot of health to get through.
Quite a lot of health to get through, yeah.
That 9 damage makes a very big impact.
Right, but they're still fairly even. And as the cards go down, Shaman becomes more vulnerable now.
Indeed.
Because he needs a lot more shield. But, when he does attack, though, bam, he massacres. Unfortunately, there is an affliction hit by the Goblin Psychic here, so I think...
No heals coming through.
No heals, yep. So the first match by Hui Kwang. Let's go to the second match here. And it's going to be a Kelia versus Thaddeus. No new cards. Kabbalist is... Oh, we had Ravenhood.
Kabbalist and the Ravenhood. Okay.
Let's look at the
usual suspects up top for the Kelia team. Amplify.
Amplify and Aim True. So this will definitely help the Curse Windeku because of the Torrent's damage. What else do we see?
Sure.
Only Windeku. Yeah, looks like only Windeku will be buffed up by the Amplify.
Yeah, nobody else is really going to get any benefit from that.
Get it. BJ Shadow going with the Wave Brood and the Triage at the back here. But we can see that the Ravenhood did provide the shield. But it's gonna go down too. I mean, if it goes down, the shield is off.
Yeah, so I would have placed it in like the 5th position rather than the 6th. Yeah,
so that certainly did hurt him. And now the Demon Shark just eats everybody.
Starting to trample.
Right. If the Ravenhood was still alive, he would not have been able to trample that easily.
Exactly. Right. That would have made a difference.
As much as possible, don't put your protect monsters at the back. So yeah. Okay, so we have our last match. One more.
One more match.
And we got finally Life makes an appearance.
Ilthane makes an
Ilthane versus
appearance.
Kelia. And let's see the rule set. We
Okay.
got Super Sneak, Amplify, and Thorns.
Thorns.
This will be good for Ilthane. Definitely Amplify
So
will.
both going with a range option here, a little bit more magic down below, but still some range, which will be affected by Ilthane, of course.
And with the Amplify, by the Return Fire Amplified, everybody having
yes.
Thorns and Sneak, it's going to be a hard match for Horde Kwang here. But let's
Extra damage going to come through from that.
Right, here comes, there's some shield that they have to go through because there's a wave smith. As we mentioned earlier, your protect cards need to be at either the middle, and this is what Hui Kwang did. He put the wave smith there at the middle side. But even with that, we can see that the Amplify is taking its effect here and killing off some more monsters before BJ Shadow's monsters. So here we go. Some more damage, and he's even got some sustain coming from the Crystal Smith. That definitely hurt Hui Kwang's chances here. My goodness, that's a lot of damage. And here comes the Return Fire coming, and definitely not helping Hui Kwang's here with the Coastal Nymph. Oh, but he is missing though, so that's kind of okay. So I think
and now no more damage.
Is
and Ilthane takes the win. BJ Shadow, well played.
So we're done with semis. Let's go to the finals. Here we go.
One more giveaway while you get that up on the board.
Sure, go ahead, put it up.
So let's get active, guys. Let's make sure we're saying something in chat.
Yeah, let me refresh. Something is up.
Still one pack up for grabs and a couple of sets of Team PH tokens. Let's go, let's go. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Seems like there's... And Arnie Boy gets the win. Congratulations. Your in-game name in the chat, please. So we'll shuffle that and give our wheel a spin here. And you, sir, are the winner of some Team PH tokens.
Congratulations.
Congrats
nice
on
one,
that.
Boy. Okay, and yeah, it's not... This is going to be a kind of a downer here for this week's weekend challenge, because for the finals we have a double fled.
Oh no! Oh no! That's frustrating.
It is, and I'm not
guys,
sure what happened.
And guys, if I can ask you a favor, both you, Small Circle, and BJ Shadow, please log a call with support so that they can get to the bottom of this issue and understand why it's happening. If you do not log a call, we cannot solve this, right? It is extremely important. So I beg you guys, please log a call. I know it takes effort, but without this, we can't improve our game. All right?
True. And it is disappointing, but we won't be able to see a finals because of that issue, that bug. And it gets auto defaulted to BJY Shadow winning. I'm not sure why, because
it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip, right? So yeah, I have. It is definitely
first time we've seen this. First time,
not the first time. Well, first time in the
finals.
First time in the finals. First time in the final. But we have seen this issue before. It is a known bug.
Sure we have.
And at this stage, we don't really know what is causing it.
It's too bad, but that's okay. You know, we've actually seen a lot of good matches today. It was fairly fast, but because there's a lot less people who signed up at least for this week, but it was still pretty. There were still a lot of great matches, and we got some cool viewers here being interactive with us as well. And unfortunately, we can't be able to watch any final matches, but I'm seeing Damour put up the rewards. Are you saying you want to go for another giveaway?
Let's get rid of our last giveaways here. So guys, make sure you're saying something in our chat. And it happens. I got pranked to some of the matches.
Okay, well, guys, Damour's feeling very generous. Let's go ahead with the giveaways. Be active on the chat.
All right.
We have one more pack here, right? There's one more pack.
One more pack. So we're only going to do one more giveaway. So you either got a chance of winning Team PH tokens or a pack. It's a 50-50 at this stage. So get in there, guys.
Come on in chat, guys.
Okay, I'm going to roll it. And our winner is Mr. Daru. Congratulations.
Daru PD, congratulations.
Shuffle.
The pack or the Team PH token.
And we spin our wheel.
Lucky again. Over.
And you, sir, are the winner of our pack. Congratulations.
Ooh, there we go. Nice one, Daru. I didn't see it was a pack. I'm not seeing it here on my end. It's a blank screen. So.
Yeah, it's not showing here on the side, but it is showing here under the prize giveaways.
There we go. Okay, congratulations, Daru. Hopefully you get a lily or something, maybe a gold card. Feel free to flex it. You can tag my page on Facebook. Of course, just Damien Wolf. You guys can tag me on these on whatever you get on the packs, so that we can flex it, and that you got it here on the YGG Weekend Challenge.
So if I remember correctly, Daru, it's Darupt, similar
Daru.
to your Twitch name, right?
Looks like it.
Okay, sending that out, and yeah, that's it from us, guys.
Thank you so much tonight
for joining us here on the Weekend Challenge. It has been awesome to spend some time with you, and we will be here again next weekend, same time, same place. So make sure you check in, and have a great weekend, guys.
Yep, guys. I just want to plug that it's still Monster Madness for March. What was it? Monster. What do you call it, Damour? Monster March. Monster March. There we go. Monster March for Splinterlands TV. So hope you check out Damour and my stream, which is going to be tomorrow. We got some stuff to give away in there. Anything else you need to say, Damour, or want to impart?
Damour the merrier, guys. And
thanks
for joining us
on the battlefield and in the next stream. Bye, guys.
Till next time. Cheers, guys.